I swear by Allah. Is this why you sat here? That he knew the Sahaba obviously was speaking the truth, but he was surprised. He was a little taken aback. That's such a great deed. Such a great deed. Such a deed you are doing, for which the rewards are so massive on this deed. So the Sahaba Ikram, noble companion, said that this is the reason, O Prophet of Allah, there was no other reason. We are sat here just for the dhikr of Allah. That's why we're here. Rasulullah said, no, I didn't ask you, don't fear, don't be taken aback. But the reason is, don't be afraid that your status is so great that Jibreel alayhi salam, he came and he came with the great news that you are sat doing such a great deed. Was Jibreel alayhi salam just came and he gave me the information, the news, that whoever, this majlis that's taking place, this gathering, the people who are sat here, upon them, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is proud about them, proud of them. In the whole universe, He's sharing that pride that look at these people, my servants. They are sitting and remembering me, doing my dhikr. Subhanallah. It's the hadith of Sahih Muslim I'm explaining to you. Then shaitan, wretched shaitan, first and foremost injects a whisper into that person, so that he demotes that deed. He belittles that deed through waswasa, whispering into that person's ears and heart. He will create such thoughts in your mind that to grade that deed. Oh, there's no point you doing this. What's the benefit for you doing dhikr? Such a great action Allah has defined. Explained that. Ask from me, Allah says. Ask from me. Now, in the Quran Allah said, وَاسْتَجِبْ لَكُمْ. Ask from me, I will accept. Ud'uni astajib lakum. Ask from me, I will accept. Allah is promising that if Allah Ta'ala says, إِنَّكَ لَا تُخْلِفُ الْمِيعَادِ, if Allah Ta'ala promises, it can never be incorrect. Whatever He says can never be incorrect. Whatever He states can never be incorrect. So when Allah Ta'ala is promising that whatever you ask from me, I will accept. Whatever you ask, I will accept. So ask from me. Such a great deed, just like dhikr. Allah Ta'ala said, do my dhikr, my mercy will come. And Allah will be proud. And shaitan says, no, leave this. People leave dhikr due to the waswas of shaitan. No, there's no benefit. I don't know. This is also dhikr what I'm doing. That's also dhikr. No, that other action's more important. Everything's important. We know that. Yes, every action in its time and in its status. But the fadilat, the virtues of dhikr are so vast. Allah's told us, He's proud of the dhakrin. So shaitan whispers waswasa and he deviates man. Yeah? Is that immediately dua, supplication. Don't fall into this is this and that. No. Do dua. Supplicate. Request. Allah's putting you into a test, a challenge. Straight away, immediately knock on the door. Knock to Allah. Now shaitan, what does he do? He makes us despair and lose hope. Because he knows that we have a direct link with Allah. He'll go direct to Allah. He's going to ask from Allah. So he's at this moment down, dejected, in a bad state. So let's put the waswasa into his ears. Sit him down and make him give up. Make him despair. So that poor soul, he leaves the amal. Oh, no, I'm not going to do dua. What's the need for us to pray? I'm not going to do dhikr. What's the purpose of this? What's the point? There's no benefit. And he makes him despair. How dare we do that? Never should we do that. Allah Ta'ala has promised, whatever He's promised, Allah Ta'ala says, if rahmah will come, then rahmah will come. Definitely mercy. Yes, Allah says, when you do my dhikr, my rahmah comes mercy. Sit in dhikr, rahmah is coming. It's coming for sure. Whether you feel or not, whether you see or not, whatever. But our rahmah is descending. Allah's rahmah is descending in the same way. Allahu Akbar. When a person supplicates, does dua, whatever the condition is befalling you, do dua straight away. Ask from Allah straight away. Allah has promised that I definitely accept the dua, the supplication upon my wisdom. Timing's mine. Yes, either immediately I'll accept that dua. Here the human being starts to shake and get scared. I did dua, why is Allah not accepting? Allah said before that everything's based on my hikmah, whether I accept it straight away, or number 2, scenario 2. The reaction when we do dua, Allah says either I accept straight away or I'll accept it at a certain time. I'll delay due to a reason. And the scenario 3 is that Allah says then the greater response from me is that when you come to me in the hereafter, and then when Allahu Akbar, your deeds will be nothing. And I'll say, come to me. I've got many of your deeds. And He'll say this, Allah, I had no deeds. I did nothing.